How does Austrian economics expose government spending costs? Imagine a world where every dollar spent by the government is a decision made without knowing what individuals truly want. That's the core idea behind Austrian economics and how it reveals the real costs of government spending. It all starts with the belief that individuals make choices based on their own knowledge and preferences. When the government spends money, it takes resources from private hands through taxes or borrowing. But those resources could have been used by people or businesses to create something valuable. Instead, they are redirected by political decisions that often miss what consumers actually need or want. This process causes what economists call market distortion. Because government officials lack the detailed local knowledge that individuals and businesses have, their spending can lead to waste. For example, a government might fund a new highway or a factory that turns out to be unnecessary or poorly planned. The money used for that project could have gone into a private business that would have used it more efficiently. So, the true cost of government spending isn't just the money spent. It's the opportunities lost, roads not built, businesses not started, innovations not pursued, because resources are diverted away from the private sector. Austrian economists also emphasize opportunity cost, which is the value of what you give up when you choose one option over another. When the government spends money, it is choosing to spend it instead of letting private individuals or companies decide how best to use those funds. This crowds out private investment and consumption, reducing overall economic growth. The hidden costs include slower innovation, fewer jobs, and less wealth creation. Another key point is inflation. Governments often borrow money or create new money to pay for their programs. This increase in the money supply causes inflation, which erodes the value of money over time. People who hold savings or fixed incomes lose purchasing power, while those who receive the new money first, like government contractors or banks, benefit temporarily. Over time, inflation distorts prices, making it harder for people and businesses to plan for the future. Austrian business cycle theory explains how government policies can cause economic booms and busts. When central banks keep interest rates artificially low to fund government spending, it encourages businesses to invest in projects that seem profitable only because of cheap credit. When interest rates rise again, these investments turn out to be malinvestments, leading to economic downturns and unemployment. These cycles are not natural but are caused by government interference in money and credit markets. From a practical point of view, Austrian economics suggests that cutting government spending and reducing intervention would allow markets to work better. Lower taxes, less borrowing, and a stable monetary system would help individuals and businesses make better decisions. Some libertarians even advocate for returning to commodity-backed money, like gold or Bitcoin, to limit government influence. Unlike mainstream economics, which often measures success by immediate increases in gross domestic product or employment, Austrian economists focus on the long-term effects. They argue that true prosperity comes from individuals having the freedom to allocate resources as they see fit, not from inflating economic numbers through government action. In the end, Austrian economics shows that government spending has real costs: resources diverted from private use, missed opportunities, inflation, and economic instability. It reminds us that a free market, where individuals make voluntary choices, is a better way to create lasting wealth and stability.